Hey everyone, it's Sean here, your guide to Warcraft, and I'm doing quite a special guide today, and this is how to get the Warglaives of Azzinoth Transmog on a Demon Hunter. So, basically you want to have the feat of strength for having 2 Warglaives of Azzinoth on your account. Note, these have to be on a class that can equip them. For example, here I farmed them on my Death Knight. I think I got them back in 2014, and you want to have a class that can equip both of them. Once you equip both of them, you will get a feat of strength. Then you'll want to wait for the Burning Crusade Timewalking event, and you want to head into the Black Temple, and you want to head to Illidan, and once you beat Illidan, you will obtain another feat of strength, which is I will hold on to these for you until you get out. Once you've done that, you will unlock the Warglaive of Azzinoth Transmog on your Demon Hunter. Now, you may notice here I'm playing my Demon Hunter. It is worth noting that you do not need to actually be playing the Demon Hunter to do this, as long as you have the Warglaives on your account. So, for example, at the start of the video, you saw I had my Death Knight with the Glaives. I could have run it on him, still gotten that achievement, and then I still would have gotten the Transmog for my Demon Hunter. I wasn't aware at the time, and I did really want to make sure, so I'm just going to equip those now and transmog them. You can see they've sheathed differently. I've seen a lot of this online. I'm not sure, they look a bit weird to me, but I also don't like the other version. It's a weird grey area for me. I'm not bothered because these do look amazing, and it is really cool to have the Warglaive of Azzinoth transmog finally after all these years. Now, well, that's pretty much the guide done, so if you're just here for that, that's it done. That's how you get the Warglaives. Now, while I kill Illidan here in terms of footage, I'm just going to quickly talk about the Black Temple Timewalking event and what I thought of it, because it was the first Timewalking raid, and I had some opinions about it, and I thought I didn't really want to make a separate video on those, so I just wanted to quickly add it to the end. Now, Illidan, awesome fight. He had mechanics I don't even know, I didn't even know he had. I never killed Illidan back in the Burning Crusade, and then, current days you just go in there and one-shot him. And that's the same in terms of all the bosses. They had, it was good to see mechanics and slow fights. Demon Within phase here, I had no idea he even did this, so it was amazing to see Illidan just go to the Demon Within, and, it was a load of fun. I think in terms of the Timewalking raid, Black Temple was a big success. There's just a couple of things I would suggest to maybe improve going into the next one. They haven't announced the next one, but one thing would be the accessibility. I know the raid lockouts were kind of bugged out for a couple of days. I do know they hotfixed it, but I know it still bugs out for a lot of people, and I had a lot of trouble, trying to get into other groups, and everyone had different ideas of how it worked, and it wasn't very transparent. So I think a better job on Blizzard's part there with the delivery of the next one would be pretty cool. I do like that there's no queuing system. It does make this feel a lot better. It's not just like LFR, I can go in, kill Illidan and leave. So big plus there. Keep it as it is with the whole, making your own groups. And lastly, I think the bosses didn't drop much. I know they have a chance to drop like 900 gear, that's great, but they only still drop like 5 Timewalking badges, which a boss in a Timewalking dungeon that you can queue and farm very easily drops 5 badges each, whereas a Timewalking raid boss that, in my opinion, is a lot harder, a lot more of a time investment. The 900, like I said, the 900 item level gear, that is great, but the 5 Timewalking badges, I think that could be improved upon, like maybe between, it could be like at least 25 to 50, just something that is at least worth going in for and killing these bosses again, because the only reason I really was here was for the Warglaive achievement. Otherwise there wasn't too much incentive to run through it other than the one time, just to see how it feels. So maybe a bit more incentive there in terms of the Timewalking rewards. Like the Warglaives, great idea. I think just maybe the badges could be improved upon, and like I said, the lockout system could maybe be made a bit more clear and a bit more easier for players to, access. So apart from that though, I think great event. Maybe the quest as well, where it only offered 500 badges, could be improved upon somehow. But that is just my opinion, so if you have one of your own, leave it in the comment section down below. I'm interested to see what people think. And again, that's all for this guide as well, so be sure to subscribe for some more guides. That's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching.